just sharing with you a couple of quick things I got in the mail this weekend, and kind of happy they showed up. I'll start off with this one. It's the first of the Mandalorian figures, the retro vintage that I've ordered. So I got Mando, I've got the child coming. I got enough coming that I'll have an opener of each, and as well as a carded one, with the exception of their Remnant Stormtrooper, which I already have. I showed it. It's in my Evolution of the Stormtrooper video. I only have that one carded, and I won't get another because, I'm not going to buy another Monopoly game just to get it. But, yeah, I'm going to case these up and put them in star cases and protecto packs and put them up on the wall. I think they'll look pretty good there. Plus, I'll have ones open for each. A quick look at the package here. Wish they had a picture of all of them on the back like some of the old cards, but they don't do that, so unfortunately. But I really like the look of the figure. I don't have really any of the other retro vintage waves, mainly because it's, the vintage figures that I have are, the ones, my childhood toys, and I just didn't feel the need to get into those, but I'm kind of a sucker for the Mandalorian stuff, and when they said they were going to do this, I just couldn't resist, and I think they look really good, and I think they'll display fairly nice in my collection. But again, really cool. So, if you're looking for these, they're starting to come out, so keep your eye open. I think Hasbro Pulse will probably be the ones that I get last, and they seem to be the last ones to come through for whatever reason. The other was a Black Series, and I don't normally collect Black Series. I do have a handful. Excuse me. Like I have Mando and its Beskar, and then I have the Stormtrooper, and I've got like the two versions of Revan just because I thought they were pretty cool. And but I had to get this one, because my collection does have a bit of an Obi-Wan focus, and I just love the look of this one because it's a nod. It's a nod to this guy. Unfortunately, the vinyl cape on this one has long since been ripped off, but this is Ben Kenobi I've had since I was a kid, and definitely well played with, and lots of love on him, but he still holds up, still in pretty good shape. But anyway, I like the fact that they made this. So I got this from Amazon. Shockingly, the card is in pretty good shape, and so I'm probably going to keep it carded. I'm looking to get some kind of case to protect it in. I've looked online. It's just a matter of figuring out where I want to go to get it. And but again, not the way I display it, people be able to really see the back, but give you guys a quick look. There was a sticker, and I kind of got a little messed up there, so I might try to get another one. And if I do, I'll open this one. But if you want, I know Bosk Bounty did a review of this where he took it out of the package to look at the figure. So I would go over and look at his review. It's very thorough, and he does really good work. So, but there's that. The other thing I'm doing now is I've started a couple of restoration projects on some of my vintage toys. One was I went and got. I'll take a look here. I'll bring up and just show you instead of just talking about it. So let's take a look. Here's the first little restoration project I'm going to do. This is the Walker. I used it in my Evolution of the Walker video. This is the vintage one. I got this for Christmas in 1981, and when they first came out. It's probably one of my favorite toys, but you can tell it's definitely well loved. The stickers aren't looking too great on it, and it's got like about 40 years of dust on it. So I'm going to clean it up. But one thing I did do is I did go out and get a couple of D batteries just to show you. That boy still works. So I was pretty happy, you know, making sure that happened. But I'm going to go through, I'm going to probably take it apart. I've seen some videos on do it and clean it up. And, you know, this is like me just looking in that there. You can just see all the dust that needs to be cleaned off of this. So I'm going to take a little time. I'm going to clean it up. And then I found on eBay somebody was inexpensively have like replacement stickers. So I'm going to go through and replace all the decals and hopefully make this thing look good as new. I mean, it still works and it's in great shape. So this is be kind of neat to do, and then I'll figure out a good way to, I'll find a good spot to display it. But I think it's going to look really nice. I don't think I'm going to do a video as I do it, but I'm probably after I clean it up, I'll take a quick shot and put it together, you know, see what it looks like, and then when it's finished, I'll do a kind of like a video looking around at it. But yep, that'll be my little project. This one shouldn't take me too long. It's just going to be waiting for the decals to come in, and then after that, just putting them on. And so let's take a look at my other project. Okay, so here's the next one I'm working on. This is my vintage snow speeder. And as you can see, it's really, you can tell it's been in storage for a while. Stickers are kind of old, so I'm going to try and replace them. This wore away, and I can't find the harpoon. I'm pretty sure I have it, but if not, I'll probably just find some replacement. You can see all the dust on this thing, and you know, it's just one thing though I'm kind of happy about is that the landing gear still works, so that's good. I don't have batteries in it right now, but here's another thing: is this one's going to need a little more love than the Walker. Is that this got stored with batteries in it, and there's a bit of a mess in here I've got to clean up and clean the contacts. So this is going to take me a little more time, but I'm going to take it apart, clean it up, see if I can get the electronics working as well. And again, I'm not going to film myself as I do it, but I will probably stop at different stages while I do it and compile a video that way of this little restoration. It's going to be finding some replacement stuff for this, but I think overall, once I get this all cleaned up, it should be looking good as new. Probably getting some, again, find some replacement decals for it, and then start working on that. And then I'll look at some of my other vintage stuff, because I'll be in a lot of it just kind of needs to be cleaned up, needs a little bit of love. And it's definitely something, you know, I took good care of my toys as a kid, and I just want to make sure I keep that up and just make these all look like new. And so I think that'll come out pretty good. It's just going to take me some time, and I will update on the progress in a future video, but hopefully come along on this little journey with me. And so anyway, I'll pretty much wrap it up for this. So again, leave a like, comment, what do you think? How's everything look? I mean, I've definitely seen vintage vehicles that look worse than these, but again, you know, gonna need a little love. If you've got any advice, it's kind of treading on some new territory here for me. I'd appreciate it. And but again, like, comment, subscribe if you want, and have a great day, and may the Force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you always. The Force will be with you.